Trying something a little different tonight. Instead of having the Skype call going and whatnot, I'm uh, just going to have my microphone going. I'll probably open up Skype and see if people have started a conversation, but I'm not going to have uh, things going through my speakers like I have been, because I've realized now that it hasn't been picking up my voice at all, and that's just not gonna cut it. Um, for those of you who are just now coming in, this is a run of Pokemon Crystal, and presently I am outside of Azalea town, training to fight Bugsy. Uh, Started out with Chikorita, hasn't evolved yet. Picked up a really weird assortment of a team. Um, I've decided instead of running like a normal Pidgey line, I'm actually going to try and run Noctowl this run, which I've never done. I'm also running a Geodude named Chica, obviously, which I've also never done, and running a Ghastly, which I've never done, and running a Poliwag, which I've never done. This is Churro, the Togepi, who just hatched. I don't know if I'm going to keep him. Probably not. Um, it all depends on if I come across something else. Don't know what I would possibly switch to. Um, Maybe a bug type if I come across one in Elix Forest. I don't know. Ultimately, that slot is probably going to be filled by a Magmar, which I'm going to hunt for in Necrotique in Burn Tower. Because, unfortunately, Johto has absolutely hardly any freaking fire types. And yes, Noctowl is pretty boss. Except it has no defense. Like, I believe Salsa has no defense. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it only has 18 defense and 16 attack, which is not as baller as I'd hope. Well, I know I have to level it up. Uh, I know it's only level 14 now, but hopefully it does a little better so I can go and kick the shit out of Taco-chan. Taco-chan is my rival, by the way, and also the nickname of a very close friend of mine who is very upset that he's named Taco-chan. Love you, Taco-chan. I'm sorry. It had to happen. You're not, no, but Shin is. And also, apparently, Knockdown takes forever to level. Oh my god, do you see that? Of course, people of color can't be racist. This is the best loophole ever. Well, I guess technically I can only be half racist then. Ha 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 ha. Does white count as a color? Technically, yes, if you ask an art major. Oh. Yeah, Shannon, it is the absence of morals. Just ask Congress. You guys can start a call, and if you do, I'll turn it on. I just can't run the call through my speakers and talk at the same time. I don't know what Des uses to do it, but I can't. Yes, turn on the Skypes. I say turn on the Skypes. So leave me alone, you whore. Um, that's fine. Uh, yeah. So if somebody wants to start a call, I'll turn it on. It just it might not be able to be heard, but considering how sensitive my microphone is, it'll probably pick it up anyway. Because Haruhi Suzumiya. Yes, because of Anime Jesus. It doesn't matter much to me either way either. I can hear your random comments here or there. Exactly. He's always been Japanese. He's just been stealthing this whole time. Uh, for some reason, I thought this chat could pop out. I was gonna get excited, but no. Mexanese. That rare hybrid. How do you even pronounce that? Japaxican? Japaxican. We're just making new races. That just sounds like Japanese Mexican fusion food, period. Russian sushi, yes. I love Simon. He's amazing. Just wait until the last episode. It's glorious. You know what? Screw that guy who said that California rolls aren't sushi. The fuck it's not. It has seafood and it has rice and it's wrapped in nori. It's fucking seafood. Or fucking sushi. It was. Even though, I mean, he was in California, but it's a fucking Japanese chef. You spelled misnomer right. Um, and no, there doesn't have to be raw fish in it. You can have tempura sushi. But the fact remains that it's fucking sushi. Shut your whore mouth. It doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it is kind of weird for those that will be watching the stream later recorded, but it's kind of a fuck, what do you call it, a given that since I'm basing my comments off of what appears in the chat, that there's going to be no fucking context. I think people were smart enough to to assume that I'm talking to someone in the chat box because I specifically said that I'm talking to people before now. I'm arguing with the internet, just like every other person on the internet. I will. Is it? Yeah. It's only 9 letters. I can name a Pokemon Japaxican. It all depends. It has to be a Pokemon awesome enough to carry the name of Japaxican. Yeah, exactly, Shin. Don't name a fucking Rattata Japaxican. No, I'm not catching any more fucking Rattata. I have one, that's enough. That is one Pokemon I refuse to run is a fucking Rattata. Hate them. If I catch one of the legendary, if I name, or oh, I've decided I'll name Raikou Japaxican if I ever catch it. Ho-Oh, name Delibird Japaxican. Holiday present man comes bearing gifts. I'm sure Shin gets that reference. Yes. Thank you, Gove. I will never get away from Excelente. But for those of you who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, I draw a weekly comic called Chak, and in said comic, there is a character named Jesus who is basically an XP of Taco Chan, the person, not the rival, and he's basically your stereotypical Mexican guy, and I made him say "excelente" in one comic, and I've never been able to get away from it since. So it's kind of a thing. Oh dear, and now Gome has an idea. Damn it, Gome, what are you doing? Yeah, the icons on Twitch TV are pretty derp.